Hello, Happy New Year everyone. Welcome to this New Year live stream. Oh wow, I have 3 bases open on the screen. Happy New Year, happy 2026. Let me see the chat. Hi Tony, hi Alex, hi Farri, Naim, Vinit, Drako, Milo. You are so many people. Carlos, MJ. Hi everyone. Okay, so today we are checking Star Shredder. I haven't checked him much yet. If there is any question about Heroes Creed, I know this is a new season for everyone, so don't hesitate to ask. And because it's New Year and we had some people supporting the live stream, we have skin giveaways. That's why I'm in 3 bays actually. So one of them is the base of Kraken on this side. And we will have see the little bar on the bottom left. Clarisaya and Trio Knowledge send super chats, super stickers to help with the gift bag, and Kraken is giving the skins. So the winner will be able to choose between, let me see, there is Aurora Vortex teleport skin, there is Digi Mirage teleport skin, there is the Crimson Lotus teleport skin, the Fallen Planet teleport skin, the Maya Civilization pendant, the Runes Patrol Team APC, and that's all. To participate in giveaway, we will just later ask question, and in the chat you type #flag and answer to the question, and the 10 best question I see go on the wheel. Then we roll it. There is 10 space, so you better say something smart that no one else said. I hope that's clear. If there is any question, you can type !giveaway or !rules in the chat to have some help with this. FARRUKH, yeah, sorry, in YouTube it changed now how it displays names. So instead of showing the names that you usually had, it now shows the name of the channel. So this is a bit annoying, I think. But yeah, sorry for that, FARRUKH. Hero Creed season? Confused! Yeah. Wait. Whoever couldn't chat for some reason, my handle name disappeared. You need to go to your channel, press the pencil icon, make sure your handle name is there. Oh, that's useful. Wait. Replace pin message. That's more interesting than giveaways. Just kidding. Who is leading guild should go for Sunsini hero. Yes, for the south. Because 3 heroes are for south, 3 heroes are for north. I'm in 6-7E now. Ooh, hard map. Okay. I mean, what was I saying? Yeah, Star Shredder, Heroes Creed, giveaway. No code giveaways, they all expired. Apparently now they have an expiration date. And if we have extra time, we go in TalkOfNewYork base in the middle. Once like we can review a bit his base, we can talk in his back, and we're gonna focus on the satellites and pets. But that's only if we still have time after giveaways and Heroes Creed and Star Shredder stuff. So just to explain again for the giveaway, Clarissa Iam 3 Zero Knowledge, fill this bar, and this is for the gift bags. But if there are any super chats or tips or super stickers during the live stream, we can add skins. You saw in Dark Kraken's inventory, there is enough stuff that he's not selling that he generously give you. So every $50 of super chat, super stickers, and we add a skin. We start at 3. 3 skins. Wait, where's the chat? Why is the chat disappeared from my screen? I'm lost. So people typing just hashtag flag in the chat. That's spam. You didn't understand. Was I not clear? Never mind. There is no bot started. There is no bot. You can type hashtag flag if you want, but it's for nothing. All you can gain by typing hashtag flag is being timed out if it feels like it spams. And timeout people don't win. Okay. I made it too difficult again. Yeah. Can you show what skin are for the giveaway? Yeah, I can show again. So your name shows like ABCD. So ABCD for the giveaway. So I will ask a question. There is no participation before that. Nothing. You cannot participate now. Nothing. Not possible. Trying to make it clear. And when I will ask a question, you can answer in the chat with the hashtag flag. Then 10 answers go on the wheel. We turn the wheel, and the answer on which sheet falls can pick one skin. The skin that you can pick. So you see them over there. I tried. There is a lot of stuff on the screen, but there is a teleport skin, Aurora Vortex. There is no, not this one. Not this one. I don't think this one is. Digimirage teleport skin. Wait, I can just check the skills also. This is for shooters, but this is super pretty. The Digimirage is for vehicle. Then there is the Crimson Lotus. That is Shooter Might, Troop Might, Shooter HP. There is a Fallen Planet Teleport, Troop Resistance, Troop HP. There is Maya Civilization Pendant. This one is Shooter HP and Siege Attacker Resistance. There is the Rune Patrol Team APC, Shooter Resistance and Siege Attacker Might. And that's all. That's all. Okay. That's really cool because I don't have a teleport skin. Yes, exactly. When people, when big base, they go to get the wing in the treasure hunter, they always end up having a ton of teleport skins, and there are so many teleport skins they cannot sell it. And many players are not spender at all, so they never have any opportunity to get a teleport skin apart in giveaways. So this is a good fit between the big base that get teleport skins, but giving it to a free-to-play player costs them the price of the gift bag, you know? So they're not gonna do it. But here we have Clarissa on Tree or Knowledge who sponsored the gift bags. So it's a win-win-win for everyone. Any fighter buff skin, not in those ones, but there are some general skins. I need crypto. I'm 20 crypto short for deluxe. Oh, maybe ask your mom. Okay, it seems there is a bit of confusion. Let's start maybe with the first question, and then we will check this new hero thingy. Let me open him though. Wait, Tony, you don't have... yes, he's here. Okay, he's here. But before it starts, let's ask a question, because to join, it's not say, answer the question in live stream, it's like giving an answer, and there is no question for the moment. Maybe that's why you're confused. So, I am 40 short. Oh, you can ask your mom! Like, people saying they need money in the chat. Bad reply, Mel, don't bring family. Who do you ask for money? Ask your boss! Ask your boss to give you salary. It's bad. Yeah, it's bad. Hello, Pablo. But yeah, I agree, FARRUKH. This is bad to ask people for money in general. Like random people you don't know or women you don't know. Don't ask them for money. This is a bit weird. Let's go for the first question though. I had it written somewhere. Give me a second. What did I write for question? Okay. So first question for giveaway. Now is the time to focus, okay? There is no crypto to win. No crypto, only skins. So don't participate if you want money. One advice for players to prepare for the first day of war next Sunday, when the gate open for neutral sector. So what should player do to prepare? Let me write it in the chat. And pinned. Okay, let's see. Hashtag flag plus red specialty. That is awful advice. Why do you want people to be on red specialty for that day? What do you think they will do with red specialty? Like, red specialty was useful like at the beginning in the first seasons, but now the difference is really not important. It gives you might, resistance, and this is not a big impact, because now we have so much might, so much resistance, so much of all of this. So this is not crazy useful for fighting for most players. Like, what you would want in red specialty is to have flags, at least the pioneer flag on all the base. So that's 42 points. 42 points to get at least the pioneer flag on all the base. But that's the one thing you want every players to have on war day. But all the rest is actually not needed for most players. On the right will be when you attack bases. So when you attack bases, this is when you reach a hive and attack bases. It doesn't happen on first day. So it could maybe be useful later, but even there, it's a lot of points that you're not putting in development, and development will do you better. In left is for base defense. So it's like if you teleport in the red tiles and tank. So it's not useful for most players. Like if you are a super big fighter, yes, sure, go all top, because this is fight on tiles. this is fight on tiles, but again, this is not crazy percentage. So it's a lot of points to use for very little advantage compared to the advantage you have if you develop your tiles better. So if you are not a fighter, go for Pioneer flag. Ideally also for the Raider flag, that is 42 or 47 points. If you are a big fighter, big base, you can max this tree here. If you are such a big max base that you are going to tank in the red tile, you can go a bit on the left, but actually not everything is needed. Like, you want this damage taken in battle minus 5%, you want this, and this one, 10% damage dealt during siege defense if you teleport in the red tiles. If you don't teleport in the red tiles, just go for this point for battle, because this one doesn't apply only in base defense, it applies also on fighting on tiles. So fighters go all top red, and this node, oops, you don't see, is this node the first one? But otherwise, red specialty for first day, bad advice. Let's see. Let's say, oh, now I have to scroll up, right? I do. Oh, TZ dogs are pooping. Prepare 2 days in advance. Share markers 1 day before and create groups of fighter, block, speed tilers. That is better advice. Thank you, Max, for this one. Because yeah, it sometimes you think, yeah, everyone will be online, like everyone log in all day. You don't see many bases that are offline more than 6 hours, because that is the time that your Dura refill. So usually you could say, oh, but if I share the plan 6 hours in advance, I am on time. But no, because maybe people just log in, refill processing plans, empty durability and log out, and they don't check everything. They can miss a mail, they can miss a marker, and that is okay if they miss that, especially if there are different time zones. Like reset is 9 AM in many countries in Asia. So when the Asian players wake up, it is too late for them to teleport. So you have to think, okay, but like what was I thinking? Reset plus 12 is 9 PM for them. So after that time, maybe they won't see the markers and they won't get their teleports at the right place, because then they go to sleep and they wake up, it's too late to teleport. So you really want all your plans to be ready more in advance. Let me write this. Max. Prepare today in advance. I would say prepare 2 days in advance is like super demanding, but I like that, because for real you can. It's not like the map will change before you get there. 2 days in advance, share markers 1 day before. And create group, but I don't have place, so you're the first one on the wheel. Where did I... Hashtag flag, set pad, and 3 point for their dedicated task. I prefer that to red specialty, because exactly different people have different role. So in famous, set pad and 3 points for, wait, I got lost, for their task. Okay, that's 2. Johnny, hashtag flag plus speed tilers and a good strategy to win, a good position on the map. Wait, I'm not sure I understand what is the actionable point on this one, Johnny. So I will have to ask you to maybe explain what exactly can the player do. Drako, 3 tiles for war. Oh yes, because right now everyone is maxed on tile, and we all know this first day where we are at the first tile war, and suddenly it slows down and the tile war is over, and everyone's like, oh, I'm full tile, I'm full tile. 3 tiles for war. And when Drako says 3 tiles for war, it doesn't mean abandon 10 tiles. It means like abandon 20 tiles. All players should have flag except speed tiler. No even speed tiler. All players. All players. And apart from big base, no even big base. Because big base, they are the one who know when they need it. So they want to have a little bit of control on it. It's only 5 points. They are anyways killed a red top. Be active, Warzone open time. Who cover more ground quick and take gate, have upper edge. Yeah, be active, Warzone open time. I'll write that. That definitely helps to have more tiles everywhere. Because if you don't have many players and they're just doing the speed tiling from point A to point B, and then everyone is offline, they get easily erased. So this is for you, European players. Put your alarm up at 3 AM. Just kidding. Share your base with someone. Keep 3 tile for war and green 3 bottles to heal. Okay, 3 tiles for war. We got this already covered with Drako. Sometimes you lose one bridge or a checkpoint, and then it's a nightmare. Yeah, remember when the base could be fallen, and then they could have this anchor tile because the base were fallen in the same place, and they had the tiles that you couldn't erase at all. That was a terrible time. Now they are doing this by taking those checkpoints. 20 tiles, almost free. Yes, FARRUKH. Last season we lost a checkpoint and we were never able to recover a good position on that part of the map. Yeah, this is an anchor tile. Like, to anchor your tile at some point, you can be fast to a checkpoint, have a super strong base teleport, or back in the day you could fall on a base. Or when the city had 9 tiles, remember that? And they had a 2-hour cooldown. That was a terrible time too. Oh, okay, you all talked a lot, so maybe I missed some. So far we have 4 that are in. So if you want to be in, you can rewrite #flag and your advice. We have Max, prepare 2 days in advance and share markers 1 day before. Infamous, set pad and 3 points for their task. Drako, 3 tiles for war. FARRUKH, be active, Warzone open time. We have 6 other places. Listen to leaders. Yes, Milo. Okay, that's 5. First rounder. No, we talk about first day. set a blue specialty for vehicle. I'm not sure I get that one, because blue specialty... What do you mean? Destruction. Do you mean just instant recall, or do you mean full demolition? Because I wouldn't agree to everyone on full demolition. This would be too many points that are not put in something else. But you do need some people who are skilled on blue top demolition. But you need just some people, like around 15 people skilled on blue top. This allows you big time to get the last hit on certain targets. But it's like more useful on Capital Day, on Capital Day, on World Center Day, when the last hit is super important. Then you have like around 15 players that you reskill to blue top, and you have this little team of focused player who will activate the hammer skill on the end of the occupation of the target. And the hammer skill multiplies their demolition by 1 to 10 times. So that means one hit, they might do 10k 10k demolition. So having 15 people do this, it's like it secures that when the Air Force say, go hammer, you have 80,000 demolition done at once. If you can have even more people reskilling hammer, this is amazing. But it will be hard. Not every players will be attentive to the chat at the same time as they're attentive to what their APCs are doing. So 15 players usually is a sweet spot, because you will find 15 players who can do that in your alliance, you know? But if you have everyone skilling on blue top, then they're not skilling on something else. So you might slow down the progression of your guild, because some people, they are free to play. They cannot reset their specialty every other day. So those ones, they need to be skilled on something to develop their base, because if they skill on blue top, then they cannot change like in a week or so, and they end up wasting all those points. So really, 15 players, sweet spot, minimum. Okay, I talked too much, but I hope that helps. People do it, get more season points, so they demand for a call. Yeah, sure, they get more points, but you know, leaders are smart enough to know about this and not give rewards solely based on contribution. I hope so. And anyway, usually Eden Feet is so much that it makes demolition like less important. But yeah, that's true. There are many people who would like discreetly skill blue top and be here at all targets, you know. FARRUKH, we are thinking of the same kind of people, okay? Those people who skill blue top, and they, as soon as the markers are up, they teleport right next to the target, and they hit, and they make massive points, and then they have massive points, but they don't show up during the battles, you know? I think you think of those ones, and I agree, I don't like them. But, I mean, they don't always do it from a bad place. Like, sometimes I think they simply think, this is my way to contribute to the team, is I'm going to be the best at demolishing targets. They don't necessarily do it for core. So it's at the end of the season that you discover that. If they have only done demolition and you give them powerhouse and they're like, okay, cool, that was a nice season. Then they really did it to help the team because that is the way they play. And sometimes you give them powerhouse and they're like, but I was first in demolition, but you were never here in tile war. Yeah, we know those. Not important, blue up. Blue for small base and tile war and immunity development. No, blue. We were over blue. What was the question? What was the question? One advice for players to prepare for the first day of war next Sunday. Hey, cuz there is there is a skin to win by answering this question. Blue up give benefit in start when destruction power 500 for tiles. Oh, yes, so you can take with T9. That I agree. So someone who doesn't have Doomsday Investment Plan, they don't have the extra 100 demolition. So to take the tiles for the free-to-play, okay, back in the day it was 19 points, but I think now we have more troops, so it's less than that. Like 5 years ago, to one-shot the tiles without Doomsday Investment Plan, we needed 19 points there to have extra demolition. So your vehicle APC with T9 would be 500 to a demolition. Now we have more troops in APC, so I am not sure. It will depend on how your tech is developed and how many troops you have in APC. So you just add 1 point and add 1 point. Check your T9 APC at each new point to see when you reach 500 demolition if you are a free-to-play player. Wait, I say that, but FARRUKH, you give many really good advice and you are already there. So people don't hesitate to steal FARRUKH's advice. No wall for spy base. Oh, but how do you recognize them? If your APC has enough tech, you already have 500 plus. Yes, but the thing is that those who don't buy Doomsday Investment Plan are usually those with the tech that lag behind. So there are still some people who are not at 500 demolition with their vehicle APC full of T9. Okay, so let's see. So MJ says no wall for flag base. We take this advice. We take this advice because this is a good one. I said I'm not sure how you recognize a spy base, but last season, spy base would have the name of the main base that was on the opposite side with like number 2. So it was easy. Like, if your opponent's name is Jean-Bob, and on your side you have a base named Jean-Bob 2, then don't put this one in wall. No wall for spy base. And in general, if you just... It's a bit lame to always count on the same people, but if you count on the same people, then you know them enough, so those are not spies. Not trying with some random people you don't know. To force tiles, you need Sven. Death Rider is not so important. I would disagree with that, because you save so much troops if you have Death Rider in your forcing APC and if you are forcing on occupied tiles. But Sven is the only one that count. But Death Rider, not so important. This hurts my feeling. Hi Marcelo, Happy New Year. It scrolls suddenly. Have at least 23 tiles and stop tiling 7 hours before gates open. So having 3 tiles was named by Drako and stop tiling 7 hours before gates open? I totally disagree. Because let's trust people to play smarter. Okay? So first, it takes 6 hours to refill the durability. If you stop 7 hours before, you are wasting like what is it, 12, 13 durability times 4 APC times 200 players. That is huge. That is huge waste. That could go towards increasing battle manual or something. So 6 hours to refill durability entirely in Eden, 8 hours to refill durability entirely outside of Eden. So don't stop 7 hours before. And then it's only help your team to learn that it takes 6 hours to refill. So like what I like to do is sending message like if someone is saying, oh, I'm tiling there, and we are 3 hours before reset, I would say, oh, no, I can do it. I can use a flag to tile there. And, you know, just to make sure that you don't go below 50 durability per APC, because reset is in 3 hours. And you want to be full in 3 hours. And if we are 2 hours before reset, oh, stop where you are. I can help. Just make sure that you don't go below 33 durability per APC, because reset is in 2 hours. And this way you teach your team to be really mindful and really understand how the durability work. But if you totally forbid 7 hours before, many people won't understand, and maybe they won't have time to tile exactly at that time, and they will stay full durability during this whole time, and this is kind of a waste, and you want people to learn. So that's why I won't take your suggestion, because I wouldn't give this advice to my team. If I don't participate in the initial speed tiling, I activate 1 speed hero at a time with Glow Blade and Death Rider for red tiles. Hey, didn't you give this exact advice the last time or so? I like it. But let's write it, because this is how it should be done. So for those who didn't understand, so when you speed tile, you are using your S1 Season 1 hero with a speed skill. So when TZ is not speed tiling and not using the skill of his Season 1 hero, he will wait for the tile war and put Glow Blade, 100% marching speed, Death Rider, extra demolition, all that with T2 vehicles, and a speed hero, activate the skill for 20 minutes. Then he rotates another speed hero, activate the skill for 20 minutes. So this makes a massive difference in tile war, because on the first day, everyone is behind their gate, so everyone is at the same distance. And doing like TZ does for tile war allows you to have an extra 200% marching speed with your APC with Death Rider. So you will dominate the tile war because you are the same distance. TZ, if not, and actually even if you are speed tiling, you are using Glow Blade and 2 Season 1 hero. So you can still do that after your tiles have abandoned. So you are speed tiling with Glow Blade and 2 speed heroes. And when the tile war starts, your tiles will have abandoned. So you can put again Glow Blade, Death Rider, and the 3rd speed hero you hadn't utilized yet. If not speed tiling, do tile war with Glow Blade, Death Rider, and rotate the S1 in it. It's hard to write on this. You need Death Rider, Thunder, Sven. Yes, for the tile you have 100% poisoning. Spy base, lots of stories in earlier season, too much drama on memories. But most often, people think some base are spy base when they are just distracted players. So we just have to be careful before calling someone a spy base. That's all. Blew up 10 point. Check faction arm left if 15 destruction is active. Faction arms left. Wait. That's something I'm not familiar with. Usually enough to one-hit tiles. Oh yes, faction arm. Right. I play bases that have maxed it for a while, so I forget that not everyone have developed it enough. Faction arm. So where is my hero thing? Hero. Ah! No, no. Here! Aha! Faction arms. Okay, so faction arms specialty at the bottom. What Thantastic is talking about is here on the left, you have some pretty cool skill for Eden. So if you don't have lots of items to develop faction arms, you start with the left. And here you have an extra 15 demolition, 15 destructive power, they call it here. So make sure that you have this one before neutral sector open. The other cool thing is with processing. Where is it? Here. Speed of the processing plan. So if you don't buy lots of pack and you haven't developed much faction arm, those two are must have. Demolition and processing speed. So blue up 10 points and faction arms 15 destruction to make sure you can one hit tiles. Full blue right for immunity and open at least one factory. Yes, when you reskill, this is a mistake many people do, is reskill here and they put no point in blue left because they want to do war. But if they put no points in blue left, they end up having only one processing plant, and that's not amazing. Oh, by the way, let's check our processing here. Time to check. I see the time, and I think this is time I check the durability on each base. Processing, we are good. Processing. We are good. Durability. Ooh. It's getting dangerous. Okay, this one is fine. Okay. Let's quickly do that. I want a level 21. That is kind of close. Okay, I cannot do better than 187 km. Okay. Strategy, special training. And yeah, FARRUKH, this thing makes zero contribution point. But this upgrades the battle manual. And that's what we need. Battle manual. It's more useful than forcing to make contribution point. Okay, I saw someone saying that there is a difference for battle manual when honor bonus is active. I'm not 100% sure of it, but I will trust whoever said that. Okay. Poof. This got me lost. What I was doing. Yes. Thantastic. Your name goes on the wheel for the skin giveaway. Thantastic. Blue up 10 points. Faction. Arms. 15 demolition. Blue right for immunity. And at least one processing plant open. Otherwise the resources will stack and you fall behind. SP hero tested, it is okay as Pirate P base did defeat Ryu base 1 APC formation in battle report. The new hero doesn't seem to be all that great. I don't see your SP hero, but Star Shredder, you mean? Star Shredder? No, this is not great. But there is some use for some people, but we'll see. But it is not great. Like, if you have Atalanta, he's kind of useless. He will kind of replace AZ. Like, it's a slight upgrade from AZ, but it doesn't do well with Rick and Negan. So it would, like, if you don't have the UR Atalanta hero, you can use him with Dark Sister and Rose or Rumble Blaster. But it can't really be used to upgrade the Walking Dead APC. So a big base won't use him at all. That's but like the theory would be there will probably be SP heroes that will be released that goes well with him, because it's usually how it works. They release the SP hero and the regular heroes that go well together. So that would be it, maybe. We'll see. Besides the skin giveaway, is there a crypto giveaway? No. Crypto code expire and devs haven't sent you one. About faction building, does it give benefit as North versus South faction? Does it give benefit? You mean... Wait. You mean those kind of building, right? So each building increase the effect of the skills of the heroes. So like if you check heroes skill, the Pioneer Guild has selected skills. Wait, isn't there somewhere there is a different way to see it? Where was it? Where do we see all heroes? We cannot see them again once... Ah, here. So there are different skills for each heroes. And for instance, Mulan will have this skills. Each wonder structure of this hero grants the hero's Pioneer and Follower Guild member plus 1% Doomsday Might and 1% Doomsday Resistance up to 80%. So that means if we have one Pioneer Guild taking 30 town and building 30 wonder, this would be plus 30% for the Pioneer Guild plus all follower. Then we have a Follower Guild who take 10 town and build 10 wonder for this hero. This added 10%. So this would be a total of 40% Doomsday Might and Doomsday Resistance for all the Pioneer and Follower Guilds. And then you have another Follower Guild that takes 2 town, and this is plus 42%. So all the guild under the same hero will increase the skills of the hero. But most heroes, they are capped at 30. Like whatever the skill, they are capped at 30 town, which one guild can do. The example here, Mulan, is the only one that is capped at 80. But 80 is a lot. Yeah, so the thing is, the only ones that won't benefit from it are the guild that never take any town or any capital, because they cannot build a wonder if they don't own a town. So they are not follower of any hero without a town. So you want all guild to have at least one town. You might visit the game on the 11th. Are you in zone chat? New hero and orange hero, I max them with style train and then split them. Yeah, that's a good point. I used to do that to save XP items to train on tile. This goes super fast. Blew up all the way for last hit Siege Hammer. I like to keep only 15 players on this. Or to ask it for Capital Day, because otherwise players will stay 1 week with it. this hero simply replacement for Spark, but work with SP hero, Nun, and Rose. Yes. SP hero next week when Warzone open. Yes. We'll see. We'll see what it is. Yeah, don't need all players in Jammer. Yeah, because they want all reskill. So two last advice for players. Advice for players for when war start. For the month we have Max, Infamous, Drako, FARRUKH, Milo, MJ, TZ, and Thantastic. What if we change hero creed? Mulan to Pioneer. If point we get back coins one which we... Wait, I have a hard time to understand the whole sentence. Thank you, TZ. So the Pioneer guild, it can be only one Pioneer guild. This is the first one to be a wonder, and then this is the one that owns the most wonder of one hero. So it cannot change just like this. Also, we will build Mulan or other wonder after the Pioneer guild will be follower, and the Pioneer guild, when they build a wonder, they choose which skill goes which creed, the little things there, those ones, they choose which one go to the Pioneer, which one go to the follower. So depending on your fighting abilities in your guild, you might prefer to be Pioneer of another hero, or you prefer to be follower on a hero to support your top guild. Open Mulan tree, ever you invest point. Yeah, if you go over level 4, it will cost you a few faith points to reset. So like this one is max. If I click on reset, it says when creed level inferior to 4, faith points will be fully returned to you. In this resetting, only data faith point will be returned. Continue. So there is a loss if you reset a max skill. But if it's up to level 4, this is okay, you get it back fully. Is that what you were talking about? Okay, if there's no more participation, I will add myself here. So we have 8 participation for the giveaway. Are you fine with this, or do you want to add something? Got it, I didn't invest, I am saving it for Pioneer Creed. If you are in a follower guild, you will never have Pioneer Creed. You only have follower Creed. Because you are in a follower guild. Pioneer Creed is only for the Pioneer guild. So the advice we have to prepare for first day of war are max. Prepare 2 days in advance and share markers 1 day before. Infamous, set pad and 3 points for your dedicated task. Drako, 3 tiles for wall. FARRUKH, be active Warzone open time. Milo, listen to leader. MJ, no wall for spy base. TZ, talk shit in zone chat. No. If you are not speed tiling, Be ready for tile war with Glowblade, Death Rider, and rotate the S1 speed hero. And Thantastic. Blue up 10 points. Faction arms, make sure you have the 15 demolition in blue left. And skill blue right for immunity. And make sure you have another processing plan open. Then I had there roll again. And double skin for the winner, but they take one and they pick someone to get the other one. Double skin and give to the next person. Voila. Are we ready? Spin wheel. Yeah, this is more fun. Wand, Thunders, then Death Rider formation for higher tile is also good. Yeah, this is the best. This is the best formation to take higher tiles. Because Thunder is enough to kill all the zombies, Sven enough to survive, Death Rider to get through the 500 demolition. Double skin not good. That is twice that you say I don't have good idea, FARRUKH. You know, you can just go to a stream where you think the ideas are good. Yeah. If you're here to judge, you are not on the right channel. Go somewhere you like to watch. I got 21 on first day with that. When when the tile is not occupied, you don't need a Death Rider. Use Glowblade. You will be so much faster. This is more fun to play. Okay, let's go it for turning the wheel in 5. In 4. In 3. I don't like gambling. That is smart. In 2. In 1. And roll it. Okay, what is that? Roll again. Spin is the word I was looking for. I wrote roll again, but it should be spin again. Thank you, Max. Okay, let's try again. Glowblade isn't good for small base. Glowblade is 100% marching speed. Of course it's good for all base. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin it. For the stronger player, spread your reinforcement. Yes. Okay. FARRUKH, you don't like gambling and you are right, but you won. Be active at Warzone open time. Be active at Warzone open time. FARRUKH, congratulations. Send your coordinates. Send your coordinates in the chat and I will be able to pick your skin. Skin. FARRUKH, tell me what you want. Tell me, FARRUKH. Teleport, pendant, or APC? You said earlier you don't have a teleport, right? Or was that someone else? I will. Yeah, now you will like gambling. Oh no, what did I do? What did I... Let's spin it again so we don't make FARRUKH addicted to gambling. So, FARRUKH. Teleport. Here we have DG Mirage, Vehicle Might, Vehicle HP, Vehicle HP, Crimson Lotus Teleport, Shooter Might, Shooter Might, Shooter HP, Fallen Planet, Troop Resistance, Troop HP. This is less percentage that when it's focused on one type of troop, but this applies to all the type of troop. So that's pretty cool. And it's pretty. The pendant, shooter HP, siege attacker resistance. Honestly, it's not an amazing attribute. But if you don't have a pendant, that works. APC skin, shooter's resistance, siege attacker might. Again, not amazing, useful in all situation skills, but yeah. And that's it. Did I miss any? No. That's already a lot. Checking in the chat, see if I missed any, but no, seems all correct. Good. I moved all windows on my screen. I'm lost now. Okay. So I erased FARRUKH name from the wheel. It took so long to have 8 names. I just erased FARRUKH name from the wheel, and someone else can send the answer to the question to enter the wheel in place of FARRUKH for next skin giveaway. Oh, it then coordinates work, you know, but that's okay. And we need your choice in the skins. Wait, this way you see them all? This one. Sweet teleport, 1 pendant, 1 APC. Hi, Zishan. Choose fast. Yeah, we're gonna check Star Shredder, because... Star Shredder. Blessing Radiance, we put on this. In round 2, 3, 4, if the hero squad is in the front row, the hero takes 20% less damage, with 1 random friendly squad dealing 30% more damage. That's an excellent choice for flex for Star Shredder. State 859. Send which you like. Honestly, I like the Fallen Planet because no matter the kind of troops you use, this is useful. And we have so many. I mean, this one is only for vehicle, but probably your fighters are better if you're not a big spender. This one only for shooters, and probably your fighters are better. Shooter. This one is the one that will help the most your fighter, especially as fighters make a good use of the HP. So that is you. Here. Okay. I need to copy the name. Let me hide the game for a minute while I buy the gift bag. Give. Buy a gift bag. Buy. Okay, I can make it visible again. So you see that I don't cheat and I send it. State 859. Okay, power is same, so we are on the right person. And sent. Congratulations, FARRUKH. And thank you for all the advice you shared, because I know even if I only wrote one on the wheel, you shared a bunch of good advice for everyone to start the war next week. Wait, why do I still see a gift bag in inventory? Did I send it correctly? Why is the gift bag still in inventory? Did I buy 2 gift bags? Is there a 2-for-1 gift bag thing? And I didn't notice? Ah. Good. Okay, so there are check purchase. Ah, that's a good point. Did I double click? Gift pack purchase. No. See? That's so weird. I just bought it and it shows 1 gift bag and there were 0. So I bought it. Shows what? Well, detail. I don't get it. It gave me double gift bag. That is so weird. Oh, I need to erase that from the stream before the devs see. I hacked the game. Maybe restart. No, I will enjoy my double gift bag. And let's have another name joining the wheel. So someone give advice for players or guild leaders for the first day of war. And for Star Shredder, if you haven't reconstructed him yet, HP or Group Might. This is the second skin I win here. Rabbit skin also, long time, 3 years ago. You were in another state though, right? I remember that there were so many people in 182 that I feel like 3 years ago everyone was in 182. I'm not sure about it. So HP or Group Might, and this is a question I see all the time, so I just wanted to say it again. HP is better than Group Might, but Group Might is perfectly okay. But why HP is better than Group Might is simply because now we all have a might that is like at 4,000, 5,000, 10,000 might. So if you do a reconstruction that is all Group Might, you are increasing your might by 45%. And for real, this is no difference in your battle. Because if your might is 4,000 and with your reconstruction it goes up to 4,045, this is too little difference. But your HP is likely to be around 700, 800, 1,000 maximum. So if you have 30 HP more, the difference will be more perceptible in your battle, because relatively to the level of HP or might you have, the difference have more impact. So I prefer HP, and I used to say 2 years ago I would say HP is better for big base, but for small base Group Might is still good. Now I really think HP is best for everyone. Of course, if you don't have enough wait, I just got lost with what I was saying. I just got totally lost in what I was saying. That is crazy. But HP better. Just remember HP better. Oh yeah, if you don't have enough polymer crystal, settle for Group Might is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Can anyone explain? Yes, Prashant, so reminder of the rules here for everyone. No comments on looks, no begging for giveaway, no spamming your profile ID or coordinates and stuff like that. If you haven't won, you haven't won. So yeah, don't spam. Participate to conversation, Prashant. Like, be nice. Talk about game. How is going your map? Be respectful of everyone who is here learning about game. Going good your map? Which map are you on? Hi, Soa. Be happy. Yeah, be happy. Yeah. Reconstruction. So HP is the best. If you have group might, we forgive you. Defensive attack here. I like defensive attack, but for Star Shredder, I would prefer efficient treatment, I think. Let's see if I'm not wrong that he heals. He heals, no? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Okay, second skill. Each time our entire squad takes damage, vibration shield stacks 1. Every 2 stacks reduce damage taken by 20%, lasting for 2 rounds. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, restores true power to the squad with the lowest true power, 150% with a 75% probability, and grants immunity to silence, suppression, and disarm to the other 2 squads for 1 round with a 45% probability. Pretty cool. All our squads take 80% less damage. Each normal attack increases damage taken by all our squad by 10% and increases damage dealt by 30%. So yeah, I like defensive attack, but I like efficient treatment also. I think Endless Trial is also fine. Temporary preparedness would be fine but not have as much impact as efficient treatment, because temporary preparedness is best combined with efficient treatment. And now we have so many good flex that the duo temporary preparedness plus efficient treatment makes you miss out on some pretty amazing flex. So I prefer efficient treatment, defensive attack, and less trial. I'm a max base in trash talk. Yeah. 4YXYC PJW. Oh, that's a relaxed map. Be disrespectful in zone chat makes the game more fun. That's not good advice. People only see might, damage, and HP is most important. Totally. Especially with the fighters being so important. Bye, Prashant. Good hero, strong. Star Shredder? Nah. If you don't have the UR hero, it can replace AZ in Dark Sister and Rose. But otherwise, on max base, it's actually benched. Check that. Right here. Oops. Here, free. Max base, it's benched. Does that 8 skill stack? I get mixed in the word. 8 skill. All our squads take 80% less damage. Each normal attack increases damage taken by all our squad by 10% and increase damage dealt by 30%. That's a good question. It sounds like it stacks. Each normal attack increases damage taken by all our squads by 10%. Oh, wait. Damage taken by all our squads. So like in 8 round, so first round, you, wait, my head is in the way. So first round, your squad takes 80% less damage. Your opponent, they will send a normal attack. Unclear. We cannot test that efficiently. This is awful. How I understand it is like each normal attack by enemy on a squad, make this squad then take 70% less damage instead of 80, then the next round it's 60 instead of 80, then the next round it's 50 instead of 80, etc. So it's like a sort of shield, 80% less damage, and the shield reduces at each normal attack. But where it's not clear is that it says taken by all our squad. So like if the attack last row, do this 80% shield fall to 70 on all the 3 rows? You know? That part is not clear. That would be the issue. Good night, Vinit. His skills are very good. He does well even with a weak base and low stats. Yeah, because weak base don't have the UR hero. So you can replace AZ with him. I assume the damage taken goes 80, 70, 60 to 0 in 8 rounds. Exactly. But what if that happens? Maybe 240% damage in 8 rounds. So what would worry me is like, it sounds like they wanted to have this this progression of 80, 70, 60 to 0 in 8 rounds, like you say. But at the same time, it says that it reduces on all the squad. I say by all our squads. So if it's the case, it might accidentally go like 80, 50, 20, 0, 0, 0, 0. And what if they didn't stop at 0? What if it goes like 80, 50, 20, and plus 10% damage and plus 40% damage? How do you test that? This would require a lot of patience and observation to test. Like, you need to watch the battle report and watch how many troops die at every round. And yeah, that sounds like a lot of headaches to test. Did they ever add some sort of battle arena testing ground? What human says Frontier States arena? Oh, yeah, no, there is no place to test. Like we just have to test in Eden, on tiles, on arena. Arena would be the place to test without using durability, but to have high numbers of tests, this is complicated. The wording is weird, exactly. Can't tell if it's his own normal attack or everyone or receiving one. Yes! Each normal attack increases damage taken. Oh yes, I took it like each normal attack on the hero would reduce this damage reduction. But you're right, maybe this is attack made by our squad. You make it even more complicated. You were on my base, you just logged me out. But I trained on tiles, so you are not full durability. Okay, we need one more person joining giveaway. So Rooftop Korean, you are up to give us one advice for when the war starts, because there is one place left for skin giveaway. So Rooftop Korean, this is on you to give us one advice for the players for when war starts. Okay, now let's hide Tony. Bam, get out of stream. Hidden. Boom. I went to do hourly. You could have said I would have done it, but that's okay. Do hourly. This is a very good idea. Let's do it on the other basis. Hourly. Because we want our the items for the super aircraft, right? Any speed up item. Oh, that's a good hourly. I like it. Where is the base? Base bonus. Activate this. Here. Troops. Okay, we are enhancing those shooters. Boom. Not enough. Enhance now. Boom. Okay, and here, what is our day? I think this is a troop day also on this base. Oh no, it's a hero day. Okay, but we need to collect here. Collect. Whoa, optimizers. Okay. 2 minutes for the hourly. Base bonus. Bam. Hero. Okay. Yes, that's fine. Wait, this is not increasing. I didn't check correctly the hourly. Oh. Marker crystal is a better bet. Where is the openness lab? I don't have much time left. Quick openness lab. Where is it? I just have few seconds left. Here. Okay, extract. What? I won't have time. I won't have enough time. Oh no. We missed the hourly. Heal Eden troop. Yeah, no, in few seconds I'm gonna chill and do next hourly. Was it intentional that VKV didn't merge with stacks? You can ask here. I have been removed from VKV leadership, so it's not intentional of my part, but I don't see a problem with that because forever Blow and DXM separated in 3 guilds. So yeah, where do we see that? Guild merit. So Forever is here, and we see that this is a 294 billion guild. Then we have Blow and LNG together, and this is a 345 billion guild. Then DXM is with DPK, 332 billion guild. Then we have Tax and Dusk, 193 player, 365 billion power, and VKV at 239 billion power. So those would be the 5 main guilds. I'm not exactly sure how they will arrange, but they have enough big alliances to spread their big bases in different places. So we can imagine that Forever will lead a side and Blow and LNG will lead another side. And if you add Tax and VKV together, Tax and VKV have all the big bases of North. So if you put them together, it's like giving away the other side. That's the issue. It doesn't guarantee winning on one side, but it gives away the other side. So I think both choices are okay. Like if Tax and VKV merge with super active guild, it can be okay. But there will be lots of suspense on both sides. If VKV and Tax merge, there is a lot of suspense on Forever versus Tax VKV, and this is an easy win for South on the other side. It still doesn't guarantee the win. If it was guaranteeing the win of Tax and VKV, I think it would be best to merge. Because it's not. Separation is kinda okay. Don't think that's smart. VKV plus Tax one side. Yeah, the other side just ran over. Best advice when the war starts, have fun and annoy the enemy 24/7. This is going on the wheel, Johnny. So, Johnny, have fun and annoy enemy 24/7. Tomorrow, maybe aircraft building introduced in our zone. Maybe. Yes. No. I got lost in the chat again. Happy New Year, Ivan. Anyone mention Ono trick during wartime? Saving up composite weekly, resetting to green left for bonus, then resting back. Nobody said it yet. Honestly, I'm thinking about redoing my video for it. I have a video about it that is super old, like 5 years old or something. So I think it's time that I redo it. Because many people don't do it, and we have so many people who migrated from younger state who are behind in Doomsday Point, and they need to learn this trick. So, rooftop Korean. Ono trick. Okay, I will understand myself, but I will just say it for those from younger state now. Doomsday Conquest strategy. You reskill here on green left. Probably save the specialty for this somewhere. Not on this base. Probably on this one. I haven't. Okay. Anyway, you skill on green left, so you will have, okay, not this one actually, the one in the middle, honor gain for when upgrading structure, and those ones for reducing the composite material requirement for upgrading. And you go here for honor gain after building or upgrading. So you reskill on this, and then, only then, you use all your composite material to upgrade the processing plant and the fortresses. And this is how you will gain massive amount of points. Obviously, don't forget the 100% honor point ticket. Wait, I see completed processing here. Stop. And restart. Tax is super active and very strict. Always active, never sleep. Have Maria on the map. Yeah. L70 and TFI merge. And you are enemies. Okay. Best advice, drive from vacation back home so you have no headache on Sunday. Oh. Your vacation finishes late. Some people are already back at work. Anyway, we have 10 participation, so let's roll it for another skin. We are ready for another skin giveaway. So let's spin the wheel in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, and spin. That's a cool wheel. Yeah, that I got it from a KOS player's roommate. Drako, 3 tiles for wall. Abandon 20 tiles before next Sunday. Drako, are you still here? Drako. Congratulations, Drako. 3 weeks on vacation, so enjoying without game. Well, let's tag Drako in case he hasn't seen. Where is Drako? Oh, he hasn't talked in a while, right? Oopsie. I don't remember how his name is written on YouTube. Okay, but it's time to use durability, I think. Whoa, 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 whoa! It's really time. So, honor increase bonus. I'm not sure this has any use, but someone said it does, so we do it. And I know my closest level 21 is a farm. 22 kilometers, that's it. Let's train. And train. And train. And train. Ah, Drako, you are here. So it's your turn to choose a skin, Drako. Choose a skin. Here they are. There is DG Mirage. There is Crimson Lotus. There is Foreign Planet. My Civilization. Runes Patrol Team. So pick one. Say in the chat. And of course send your coordinates. Train. Train. And train. And train. And train. Boom, no more durability. Bonne année, Young. Of course, second season when there is no event for battle manual. What do you mean event for battle manual? No way this game is still alive. I'm amazed by it too. This is crazy. So Drako, pick your skin, give your coordinates. I will do some hourly. Okay, what's the next hourly? Building speed-ups, training speed-ups. We like training speed-ups. Oh no, bonus ticket doesn't increase battle manual experience. I think so too. But some people said they tested and it was increasing it. So I didn't test. I didn't want to use the durability of someone to test. So I just trust them because I have 1,000 honor tickets. But I think you are right. Special training on 21 will give more battle manual experience than taking an unclaimed 21 tiles. Oh. Ah. So it's based only on experience. Yeah. Moderators don't win. N'importe quoi. Okay, let's do the hourly. In the past, we had an event. Tomorrow, we will have the event every day. Honor farming. Automarch is the best. Okay, red teleport, Crimson Lotus. Okay. Oh, this one has troop might on top of the shooter stuff. We need more boxes to get the crystal folder. This is annoying. To reach 18 boxes. This one is annoying. Okay, let's find Drako. So Drako is in state 1007 in a trading area. Aha! NWS Drako. There's a lot of NWS in this live stream, right? So we will see if it was really a bug giving me two gift bags instead of one when I bought the package, or if it is a phantom gift bag. Let's see it. 1007. Oh, wrong. Drako. 1007. Give. Oh, and earlier when I gift the skin to FARRUKH, it was showing 1 out of 1, but the button was gray, right? Do I remember that correctly? We can review in the live stream later. Okay, so congratulations again, Drako. And thank you again for your super advice. Free 20 tiles before war starts. So everyone, you know what you have to do now. And... ah, no. It's a phantom gift bag, so I have to buy one. Let me hide the game. Okay. So... buy a gift bag. It was a phantom gift bag. So sad. I thought I hacked the game to get a double gift bag. I really believed it. $1,007. Drako. And sent. Congratulations again. It's the best. Okay, we're talking about automarch, right? But there is a lot of glitches for a game where thousands of dollars spent every second. Yep. You need to stay online for automarch to work. But the thing is that if you need to stay online, you would think, okay, so this is useless, but we still find it useful just because it lags so much. So if they fix a lag, they don't need this automarch thing. That is kind of weird. Either they make automarch possible, like planning automarch and not being online. Either this is only a compensation for the game lagging so much, and this is fixing the wrong thing. Devs play with our emotions. Yes, they are so narcissist. You sent wrong teleport? I sent wrong teleport? Oh, I sent the fallen planet. Oh, sorry, I was distracted by this gift bag glitch. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, sorry. This is better for the fighters anyway. I may be falling asleep any minute. Okay, have a good night, FARRUKH. So that's free one place on the wheel. So is there someone else who want to add something on the wheel? Let's see who hasn't added something and is talking. Yang, c'est à ton tour, ok? Tu donnes un conseil pour les joueurs pour le premier jour de guerre dimanche prochain. Donc un conseil pour les joueurs, puis tu prends cette place-là. Mais il faut que ce soit un bon conseil, pas un conseil de merde. Merci. Is there my name on it? No, it is not Dizzy Luffy. So you can also send one advice for the players to prepare for War Day. On a plein de bugs en ce moment avec Dawn. Ah, Dawn, c'était vraiment très drôle. Attends. I think I have a video of my Dawn. Oh, I have the full video on my on my phone, but I have a 15-second one here. Dawn was super fun. See, there were ghosts everywhere. And the fun thing is that there was also there was DTN. Wait, can I loop the video? I know that I can loop a video. Where do I do this? Loop. Okay. So the thing is that we were against DTN and in the ghost base. So that's all the base that were playing Dawn on this exact map in the past. There were DTN base too. So it was really hard to know if it was a real or a fake DTN base. You had to click to see if there were power and kill at 0 or something. I don't know why they failed that. It always works, so it was a bit weird. I can sleep at reset. That is not an advice that make your team win. Un conseil, mettre le réveil pour 3 heures du matin. Excellent conseil, advice from Yang. So Yang say, set an alarm at 3 a.m. Your leaders must love you. You're a leader though. Perfect. Try using the refresh and switch network button in the setting if you're getting lag. There is so much that we can do for lag. Dawn, the best event in game, to be honest. When you get smoked into it. In this one, they could hide in the ghost base. So with camouflage, they were hidden and they were surviving. Dawn is there because there are no LC battle anymore. Yeah, so many new features are just fixed from breaking previous features that were already working in the past. So Dawn is here because they broke LC battle. Automarch is here because they broke servers at reset. Conseil que je vais m'empresser de pas suivre, comme tout bon français. Don't cost too much diamond for speed ups and teleports. How does that cost too much diamonds? You need to anticipate and really buy the speed ups always in your VIP here, if you, in your VIP thingies. But yeah, ideally in Dawn you have 150 speed ups ready. This game costs too much in general. Yeah. Okay, so let's go for the third skin, because it's time to sleep for many people. I see that FARRUKH has his eyes closing. So let's go for the last skin giveaway. We have many advice for many smart people to prepare for this first day of war next Sunday. So let's spin the wheel in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hoopla. Thantastic on Twitch. Are you still there, Thantastic? Recommend for the free-to-play, those who don't have 500 demolition on their vehicle APC yet, to skill 10 points blue up and make sure that they have the plus 15 demolition in faction arms blue left, and also to skill blue right for immunity and open one processing plant. So thank you for your participation and congratulations, Thantastic. Are you still there? But on Twitch I can message people, this is easier. Oh. Okay, I see how I can... Oh, Thantastic is here. First win ever. Amazing. Congratulations. So send your coordinates and you have to pick a skin and write it maybe 3 times, the skin that you pick, because I got it wrong for Drako because I was distracted. Thankfully he forgave me, but we never know. The skins that we have is DG Mirage Teleport skin, Crimson Lotus Teleport skin, Fallen Planet Teleport skin, Maya Civilization pendant, and Rune Patrol Team APC. You pick the one you want and you give your coordinates. Bon live et encore bonne année toi aussi. Tu vas dodo? Tu vas... Il est 8 h du soir. Qu'est-ce que tu fous? Bon bah bonne nuit hein Yang. You sleep at 8 p.m. Aïe aïe aïe. I only pilot to kill. Okay. Okay, we need to check the durability here, so. Nick here, we haven't seen her. What have you done to her, Rick? Oh. Ah, good. Fallen Planet, we send at the same time. State. Oh, wow, you are from a baby state. State 1409. Can you imagine? People in new states, they find us. That I'm not sure how it is in younger state, but this looks big for a young state, right? Eden starts tomorrow. First season of Eden tomorrow. So is that Eden Rising, Eden Dissidia, or do you directly go in Eden Conflict or something like that? What kind of season of Eden do you have? Okay, so Eden starts tomorrow. So the ratio between killed troops and units dead is still relevant, which is not later because in Eden only your troops that dies don't count in Eden. Heroes Creed for the first season. That's crazy.
Coffee,
I don't want to judge, but you look like a big base. Thank you for the coffee. Huh. Okay. Interesting baby base. This one will catch up with many of you, you know, old people in YouTube. He probably already caught up with half of people in the chat now. Then he will migrate to older state, and he will hurt us. You can see that in the base and in his eyes. Let me hide the game so I can spend money on Ghost gift bag. Ooh. State 1409. Fallen Planet, this is correct this time. And it is sent. Congratulations again for your first win in a giveaway. That base probably stronger than mine. Yeah. This is typically, I don't want to judge, but typically that's the kind of base that will at some point feel like a bit bored in Eden, overpowering other people, and be like, oh, maybe I can do it in the younger state. And but at the same time, it will be afraid, being like super optimizing everything, and be like, oh, maybe I don't have enough landscape, I don't have enough skins or whatever, I don't have enough Doomsday specialty points. So he will overthink it for a couple seasons until he makes a decision to come in the real chaos, away from the states full of farm managers, and realize that actually he can slap a lot of old base easily. Many strong base in new states. Yeah. And the things they get a bit bored in season because the states open every 15 days or something. So there is a really big difference in the different states. Even the state next to their state, they have 2 weeks younger base, so there is a difference in development at this stage of game. While when we were baby base, I was baby base in the 500s. There was like 1 or 2 states opening every day. So within 10 states, we were all kind of starting at the same time, so we could compete easily in Doomsday and Eden, and it would be fair. All of them will move sooner or later to all states. Well, we have to let them time to figure out that the seasons are a bit more crazy in older states. Yeah. But congratulations and welcome, Thantastic, because you being a new base, I assume you are kind of new also in the live stream. So welcome. It's almost 2 hours, and the dev said 1 hour per week. So again, congratulations to the 3 winners, to FARRUKH, to Drako, and to Thantastic. And thank you so much, everyone who gave advice for preparing for when the neutral sector open next week. I'm a mini spender, so monster base, don't worry. Yeah, that's what big base say. It's crazier in older states. Too many meltdowns over shield base. And again, Happy New Year to everyone. Keep enjoying game, whether you are a small, medium, big, super big base, whatever. 1401 is a powerhouse in that bracket. Yes, because everyone prepare to is a player who plan when they will create their account to plan making an alliance in a new state. They will target state like 1401, 1451, 1501, 1551, because this state would be the oldest state in their Doomsday bracket when they have a Doomsday bracket and Eden bracket starting. So a strategy when you create a new base, new state, is to target a state that is the beginning of the bracket that you will face in Doomsday and Eden. So older player will have this strategy and make this state crazy strong. Happy New Year, enjoy, laugh, have fun. So many ads. There are ads on YouTube now in the live stream, right? Yeah. Keep fighting. Thank you for the message. Okay, I'm gone. I need to go pet my cat and water my flowers and train on tiles. Bye everyone, have fun.